Hello and welcome everyone to Themed Song Contest, the 6th edition Grand Final. Today we are gathered to find out who's the winner of the 6th edition of Themed Song Contest. So without further ado, let's start and good luck to all finalists. Now we will go to our first juror, Haiti, and see their points.
Hello everyone, I'm Mal, and I've brought Haiti to this edition. I hope you enjoyed the energy I shared with my song. As you can see, my lower points are on the screen. And now, my 12 points go to Finland.
Thank you, Mal. That's the first 12 points of the night goes to Finland. Now we'll be moving on to Belgium.
Good evening, everyone. For once again, it was a great TSC edition, even though some people couldn't keep their mouths shut. Hope I see y'all again in Nicosia, Cyprus 2027. Now, these are my lower points, and my 12 points goes to Germany, lol, y'all thought. Cyprus.
All right. Thank you, Kim, for your 12 points. Now we'll go to Cyprus to meet Clarissa, who just received her 12 points.
Hello everyone, I'm Clarissa from Cyprus. It's been a joy to share my entry with you. Happy to be here after allowing me to qualify from second chance. And now, my smaller points are now shown. And now, with one final pause of suspense, my 12 points go to Russia.
Thank you, Clarissa, for giving us your points. Now we'll go to Venezuela to meet Alistair.
Thank you, everybody who has voted for me. On screen, you can view my lower points. The country who will be receiving my 12 points is Malta. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you, Alistair, for your points, and congrats, Malta, for getting 12 points. Now we'll be moving on to Finland with Ari.
Hey everyone, it's been such a thrill representing Finland in this edition. I really hope you enjoyed my entry. You've already seen where my smaller votes went, and now, and finally, my 12 points go to France. Congrats!
Thank you, Ari, for your points. Now we'll be moving on to Russia, who's currently in first with no comment.
Hello everyone, this is Russia, or should I say Bashkortostan calling. Thank you for a wonderful show, and now here are the results presented by someone who has been a Eurovision fan longer than some of you have been alive. Here are our first votes. And our 12 points goes to a fun song, because sometimes people forget how important fun is. Germany.
Thank you, bye bye.
Thank you, no comment, for your votes. Now we'll be moving on to North Korea with Logan.
Hello everyone, I'm Logan and I represented North Korea. It was exciting to share my song with you all, and I hope you found it interesting. My smaller points are visible now. And now, my 12 points will go to Zimbabwe.
Thank you, North Korea. Now we'll be traveling to Germany to get their points.
Hello from Germany. It was such a pleasure to compete in this edition, and I hope you enjoyed what I brought to the table. The lower points are now visible on the scoreboard. And for my 12 points, let's hold on for just a moment. Let me find them among these papers. Here they are. All right, the 12 points go to Russia.
Thank you, Germany, for your point. This puts Russia in a big lead. Now, we'll travel to Ivory Coast to get their jury points.
Hello, friends. Greetings from the Ivory Coast. Due to the lack of citizens, Bambi Thug has stepped up to present the points. This edition has been such a fun journey. I hope you enjoyed my song. As you can see, my lower points are already there. And finally, the missing 12 points go to Zimbabwe. Congrats.
Thank you, Ivory Coast, for your votes, and congrats to Zimbabwe for their second 12 of the night. Now we'll be traveling to France. Hello, everyone. As some of you have guessed, yes, my country was France. First of all, I want to thank everyone that has competed in this edition, and those who qualified, those who did not qualify. Thank you very much. Without you, this wouldn't happen. And good luck to all finalists. Now, as you can see, my lower points are on the screen. And finally, my 12 points, my favorite song of this edition, goes to Italy. Congratulations. Now we will be moving on to Wales, which is the country first in odds. We will say hello to Caleb, our first edition winner.
Hey, it's Marina from Wales. Just kidding, it's Caleb, back in Better Than Venus Flytrap. Thank you for all your points for Contissimo, and here is our jury's lower points. And Wales' 12 points goes to Egypt.
Thank you, Caleb, for your votes. Now we'll be traveling to Japan, saying hello to Jazzy to get their points.
Konnichiwa. Since I can't sing, I will be announcing the points instead, and I'm honored to represent Japan's jury this edition. I really hope you liked the vibe of my entry. The lower points are already on the screen. And finally, Japan's 12 points goes to Haiti. Congrats.
Thank you, Jazzy. Now our next stop is at Andorra, where we'll meet Lexi for their points.
Hello everyone, hope you enjoyed my song. This edition was truly amazing and many good entries. My smaller points are now on the scoreboard. And now, my 12 points goes to El Salvador. Congrats and good luck.
Thank you, Lexi. Now we are halfway done with the jury. Let's have a quick recap of our current top 5.
Yo sempre se sul on purple Sera tana ricottone io tono con postalo Ozon postalo Башланаш ул васыят Урал батыр калдырган Йолалардан асылы Келе торыр халыкка Явызлык ел яу булып
current top 5. Now I'll leave you to our back-to-back runner-up, Very Poison, presenting Philippines points.
This is the results of the Filipino jury. I hope you guys had a wonderful show this evening. Now, our 12 points, dancefloor, go to... Drum roll, please. Armenia!
Thank you for giving us your points, and congratulations Armenia for 12 points. Next up, we're making our stop at USA, one of the second chance winners.
Hey everyone, Greedy here from the USA. I'm thrilled to be part of this finale. Would not have happened if not for your support for me in Second Chance, and I hope my song gave you something to remember. My smaller points are up on the screen. And now, after a pause to let the tension rise, my 12 points go to New Zealand.
Thank you, USA, and congratulations, New Zealand, for your 12 points. Now we'll be traveling to Malta to meet one of our previous winners.
Hello, world. Thank you for having me and Malta here tonight in the final. Super glad that Malta is back in the final for the third consecutive time. The lower points have been presented to you. 12 points from the Maltese jury go to something sweet, something yummy, something that tastes like Japan.
Thank you, Malta, for your points. Now we'll be traveling all the way to South Korea to meet Melody and have her points.
Annyeonghaseyo. I'm proud to be bringing South Korea into this competition. I hope my song connected with you in some way. You've seen my smaller scores on the screen. My 12 points goes to Yum Yum Yum. It's Japan.
Congratulations, Japan, for getting another 12 back to back. Next, we'll be traveling to Egypt.
Marhaba and good evening, Thailand. It's Egypt calling first of all. Thank you, Kenzo and Dawn, for your amazing work during this edition. Oh, and thank you to Tony too, I guess. Even if you cheated and somehow knew which country I was. You should be able to see the lower points on the screen right about now. And now it's time to award Egypt's 12 points. The dues points from Egypt go to Belgium. Congratulations, and Brussels 07, here we come.
Thank you more for your points. This puts Belgium in the lead. Now we'll be traveling to Albania to meet Clarice.
Hello from Albania. This edition was a lot of fun, but it was more fun when I got physical last edition. Anyways, I am here to represent the points. The lower points should be already on the screen. And finally, the 12 points from Albania go to Russia.
Thank you, Albania. This makes Belgium and Russia tied for first. Now, let's move on to our next country, which is Italy.
Hello everyone, greetings from Hungary. It was a joy to compete and share my music. I hope you enjoyed it. My lower points should be on the screen. And finally, my big 12 points go to El Salvador.
12 points to El Salvador. Congratulations. Now we'll be traveling to Thailand, our host country.
Hi everyone, greetings from Thailand. After our last edition's win, we were happy to host TSC06, and we hope you guys enjoyed our song. Our lower points should be listed on the screen. And now, our 12 points goes to Wales.
Thank you, Thailand. This puts Wales in third place. Now we'll be traveling to El Salvador.
Buenas noches. I'm so happy to represent El Salvador in this contest. I hope my song brought some fun drip drop and joy into the mix. The lower points are on your screen. Finally, my 12 points go to Hungary.
Thank you, El Salvador, for your points. Now we'll be traveling to Zimbabwe, where we'll be saying hello to Vax.
Hi, everyone. This is Vaccinu, or Vax for short. I am grateful for your support of my song. Rachel Chinuriri is the queen. Anyways, you can see my lower points on the board. My 12 points goes to the worthy country of Philippines. Congrats.
Thank you, Vax. This puts Belgium in a further lead in being the only country in the hundreds. Now we'll be traveling to New Zealand.
It is so good to finally qualify for a final in a song contest. I'd like to thank Kenzo, Dawn, and Tony for giving me the chance to compete in this contest. Honestly, I'm just happy to be here at the moment, but I can't give everyone points here, so let's get on with things. My lower points are shown on the screen right now. Now the 12 points can only go to one country, and that one is Venezuela. Congratulations and good luck to everyone else in the grand final.
Thank you, New Zealand. We are happy to have you here. Now we'll be moving on to our last juror, which is Armenia, to get their points.
Hey, greetings from Armenia. I hope my song made you too, and you enjoyed it very much. My lower points are now on the screen. And now for the Big 12. Those points go to Italy. Good luck, everyone.
And that's the final 12 points of the night. Now we finish the jury portion. Let's have a quick recap of our current top 5.
Say it louder if you wanna be with me. So good to me. Getting on your knees. Say it louder if you wanna be with me. Invisible, my weakness. That I should settle down, but I don't wanna. Башланаш ул васыят, Урал батыр калдырган, Ялалардан асылы, Килә торыр халыкка, Явызлык ел яу булып.
Now we will be moving on to the televote. We'll be starting with the country that is currently in last place. So the country in last place is New Zealand, and that country has received from the televote, 18 points. Let's see where that puts them. Next up is Albania. Let's see how many points they received from the televote. They have received 19 points from the televote. Let's see where that puts them on the scoreboard. Next up was our final juror, Armenia. Let's see how many points they have received from the televote. And Armenia has received 50 points. Congratulations, Armenia. That moves them to the left side. Next up, we'll be moving on to Hungary. Hungary, you have received from the public 12 points. Next up, we'll be moving on to our current host country, Thailand. Can they get enough to win back-to-back? Let's see. Thailand, you have received from the public televote 31 points. The next country to receive its points from the televote is South Korea. South Korea, let's see how many points you have received from the public. South Korea, you have received from the public televote 45 points, which is not enough for first place, but you'll end up in left side. Congratulations. Next up is Ivory Coast. Let's see how many points the televote jury has awarded you. They have decided to give you 19 points, which is not good enough. Next up is Haiti. Haiti, let's see how many points you have received. And you have received 43 points. Congratulations, that moves you to the left side currently. Next up is one of our second chance winners, USA. You're shown some love in second chance. Let's see if you're gonna get the same love from the televote. USA, you have received from the televote 36 points. Congratulations. Next up is North Korea. Let's see if you are gonna be given the same love as South Korea. North Korea, you have received from the televote 21 points, which is not enough, sorry. Next up is Germany. Let's see how many points they have received. Germany has received from the public only 18 points, which is also not enough. Next up is our famous two-time back-to-back runner-up. Will they do it again? We shall see. Philippines, you have received 28 points. You're not going to be runner-up again, but you're still at the left side currently. Next up is Cyprus to receive their points, one of our other second chance winners. Let's see how many points they will receive. Cyprus, you have received from the public an astonishing 56 points. Congratulations, that puts you in second place. Next up is Venezuela. Let's see how many points you have received from the televote. Venezuela has received 33 points from the public, which is not enough for first place, but that puts you in the left side. Next up is Malta. Malta has received from the public televote 35 points. Now we are moving to our top 10 in the jury. We'll be starting with Italy out of the three-way tie. Italy has received from the televote only 16 points. Next up is El Salvador. Let's see what's your fate. Is it the same as Italy or more? El Salvador, I can confirm you have received 25 points, which is not enough, but still good. And finally, Finland, the last country in the tie. Finland, I can confirm that you have received the most out of the three, receiving 32 points, which puts you at 101. Now, moving on to Egypt. Egypt, let's see how many points you have received. From the public televote, you have received 57 points, which puts you currently at first place. Next up is Japan. Let's see how many points they have received. Japan, you have received from the public 42 points, which is good, puts you in second place currently. Seems like the right side is locked in. Now we have 6 countries left to receive their televote. Andorra's next, and Andorra has received from the televoters an astonishing 58 points, which puts them currently in the lead. Now we're moving on to our top 5, starting with France, which is my country. France, you have received from the televoters 46 points, which means you're not winning this edition, but you're in second place. Now we'll be moving on to Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, I can confirm the points you have received from the televotes are a groundbreaking 68 points, which currently puts you in first place. Congratulations. Next up, our top 3 countries. Let's see how many points they will receive and if anyone can beat Zimbabwe. Starting with Wales. Wales, you have received from the televoters a huge 61 points, which is not enough for first place but puts you in second place. Now we'll be moving on to Russia. Let's see how many points the televoters have gave you. The televoters have agreed to give you only 19 points, which is not enough. Alright, it comes down to this. Belgium, our jury winner, versus Zimbabwe. Let's see how many points Belgium have received from the televoters. Belgium, you have received from the televotes 37 points, which is not enough for the win. meaning our winner of Themed Song Contest, the 6th edition, is Zimbabwe. Congratulations for the win, and thank you to all that competed in this edition or attended tonight's show. I'm thankful for everyone, and see you next time in Themed Song Contest, the 7th edition. Good night, everyone.